Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Keeping Goals. If you're new here, my name is Conor and Keeping Goals is a vlog following my attempt at becoming a professional goalkeeper at the highest level of international football. And today is Monday the 23rd of December, 2 days till Christmas. You won't see this until January, but I hope you had a lovely Christmas and a lovely New Year, and welcome to 2020. Seems a bit weird saying that when it's still 2019. Anyway, I'm here with my brother Sean, and we're at Macclesfield Rugby Club to play some football. A little bit colder than what I'm used to, but we're going to have a bit of a shooting session and see how many goals Sean can score. Hopefully not many. So we've done the warm-up. It's a little bit colder than I'm used to, so I'm in my hat and my coat, whereas Sean's just in a normal t-shirt top thing. How many goals are you going to score, Sean?
10.
I think you'll score less than 10.
Okay, more than 10. I'll take 10. 10's a good bet. I'll take 10.
Here is where we probably should come up with some complex drill to improve us as a goalkeeper and a striker, but instead Sean's going to shoot at me loads and loads of times and it's going to be fun. Yeah. Let's do it. That'll do, son, that'll do.
You got it alright.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hell, good. And again. Great thing. Great start, good lad.
Oh no. Great finish. So, there's some benefits. It's nice and soft to land on, which is very different, but it's very skiddy, so you have to interpret where the ball's going to go on the bounce and not just where it is at that point. If you can hold it, brilliant. If not, parry it in a good area. But Sean's hitting them with pace, they're wobbling a lot. You've got to be as light on your feet, moving your body, but also as quick with your hands to react if it changes in direction in the air or if it takes a skid off the floor. But he's scored 3 shots so far. 3 goals. 3 goals in about 100 shots. Not bad.
Oh, great man. Great swat.
Oh, Sean! What a goal! Oh, what's it? Oh, Sean! So, unfortunately, Sean finished with a total of 12 goals from our session. Sickening. Get me back on a pitch that doesn't bobble. It's nice to be back in the wet and the mud. I've missed it. Right, we're going to finish with some pens, I think. 10 penalties. How many do you think you're going to score?
I'll set myself a big time. I'll go 4.
4 from 10.
4 from 10.
Okay, let's do it. I'm 1 from 1 this season.
You are, actually.
100% record.
Ah, I thought you'd. What an effort. What a save. Oh, what a save. Gotta score the last one. Yes, this is YouTube gold. It's not even scripted. Oh!
So well done. Sean won shooting. I definitely won pens.
No, it was a great game. Played really well. Oh, I enjoyed that. Nice to have you back in the mud for once.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I say, even though it's a smaller goal, probably represents the bubble where you should be saving it. So it is quite good training.
Yeah, very good training.
And we've done this ever since we were kids, just coming out and having a kick around. So
It's probably the best I've done since we were about 7, so
I've done very well. Back for a bath, I think. speak to you in a bit.
Let's go.
So, Boxing Day in the UK, in Gibraltar, there's no games over Christmas. However, in England, where it's much colder and much wetter, we do play lots of football over the Christmas period. So, me and Sean are here to watch United on Boxing Day.
And we'll probably lose against Newcastle, but you know.
We're going to win against
We're
Newcastle.
going to win, yeah, 4-0.
We'll see how it goes, but we'll show you some of the game if I can, if they don't take the camera off me.
Big if.
Let's give it a go. Good morning, guys. So now I can officially say Happy New Year. It is the 2nd of January. This morning I'm off for a gym session with Tommy Mundy from Game Sharp Performance. I'm going to take you guys along, show you what I get up to in the workout, show you what I'm focusing on, and then afterwards we'll have a little bit of a chat about what I've focused on during this winter break in order to stay match fit and to continue to improve and develop when others are probably relaxing and possibly regressing. So it's a cold one, early start. Let's have a good workout and then I will chat to you afterwards. Let's go. Got there eventually. So I'm with Tommy from Game Sharp Performance.
Hello everyone, thanks for having me on. I'm a strength and conditioning coach, working with a number of players one-to-one, such as Conor, and then I'm currently working at Manchester United women's squad. That's my full-time role, and then lucky enough to work with players such as Conor on a one-to-one basis.
Yeah, Tommy's a class coach. We just finished our strength and conditioning session, trying to improve physical performance, power, strength, speed. I'm looking in how I can raise my game, not just on the pitch, but off the pitch. And working with Tommy is definitely going to help that.
We did a physical testing session with Conor the other day. The aim of our programme is to sort of turn Conor's strengths into super strengths and turn his weaknesses into strengths. So that session was built around Conor's profiling session, and we were focusing mainly on maximum strength, so heavy lifting, heavy sets of 5, heavy sets of 3, and then some accessory work built around how Conor currently moves. Conor's a very, very explosive athlete. He tested really, really well with us the other day. He's really buzzing, and so it should be a great few months coming up.
It'll be really good as well, because even though I'm going back to Spain and back to playing, Tommy's going to be working with me going forward, and we can do it from a kind of long distance basis. My S&C has really been based on what I did at Loughborough, and I've been kind of going along with what I've been doing for the last 2 years, and I knew that I needed to kind of up the level with it, so working with Tommy will definitely help that. So thank you, mate.
Thanks
for the session today.
Nice one.
Appreciate that.
Top man.
And we'll see you on the next one.
So that's it. I'm all packed up and I'm ready to head back to Spain. As you can see from the suitcase on my bed, it's been a really nice break. It's been nice to be home, to spend time with friends and family, to have Christmas back here with everyone. But as I mentioned earlier, it's been a really nice break because for the first time in a very, very long time, I haven't had January exams that I needed to revise for, and I haven't had football matches on what feels like every other day throughout the Christmas period. However, that's meant that I've needed to focus on maintaining my fitness levels throughout this Christmas break, making sure that I plan in the training needed so that when I go back tomorrow and back to my games and back to my fixtures, I am back in and performing at the same, if not a higher level than I was when I left. And maintaining that match fitness can be done in a multitude of ways. And the way that I've tried to do that is to break it down into different areas. The first area is to live clean. Christmas time, there's a lot of temptations with food, with drink. For me personally, I've tried to make sure that I maintain some discipline in what I eat, when I eat, and to not overindulge on the foods that I enjoy. Of course, you're always going to try a little bit of chocolate or a little bit of pudding, and you're going to have a nice Christmas meal. But for me, I've tried to maintain my diet in terms of what I'm eating and what I'm drinking, and keeping that as I normally would when I'm in season and playing matches. The second area is the physical area. So in terms of my gym training, my running, my plyometrics, my sprints, I've made sure that I'm doing at least one of those sessions every single day throughout the time that I've been at home to maintain my physical performance and even develop it. So working with Tommy in the gym, developing a new program, identifying areas that I need to improve in my S&C, and putting those plans together so that I can progress my physical performance instead of just trying to recover what I may have lost if I switched off during the winter break. The last element is my match play element. Because I'm not playing games, because I'm not doing my goalkeeper sessions or my training sessions as I normally would in season, I've made sure that I've put in goalkeeper sessions where I am goalkeeping and I'm focusing on building technique and improving technique. You obviously saw the shooting session that I did with Sean. In that session, we weren't working on a particular drill, but we were working on shot stopping in close areas with a lot of pace on the ball, moisture on the surface, and I was developing that technique. I've put in other goalkeeping sessions whilst I've been home to maintain my kicking, my distribution, my cross taking, my shot stopping, my handling, my footwork, my positioning. All these key areas that you don't want to neglect during time off, and you want to keep improving so that you go back into the season stronger than when you left. So in terms of staying match fit over the Christmas period, those 3 areas have been key for me, and I've been focusing on each of them alongside spending time with my family and my loved ones. I've really enjoyed the time back at home, but I have missed the games. So I'm looking forward to getting back out there, getting back into my routine of training and playing and getting back out on the pitch and performing to the best of my ability. But that's it for this week's episode of Keeping Goals and the first episode of Keeping Goals in 2020. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it brought you some value. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss an episode of Keeping Goals. Please like the video, share it with your friends, keep the Keeping Goals Union growing. But it's good to be back, and stay tuned because there will be some really good episodes coming in the next few weeks as I get back to Spain, get back into the routine and get back to playing matches. Once again, Happy New Year I hope 2020 is full of happiness and success for you guys. And as I said before, I know that 2020 is going to be an incredible year for the Keeping Goals Union. This week's Patron of the Week is Colin Sitton. Colin, thank you so much for your support. I wouldn't be able to do what I do without the support of people like you, so thank you so much. Here is your Keeping Goals shout out. If you guys want to be in with a chance of winning Patron of the Week and benefiting from all the other benefits received by patrons, make sure you follow the link below this video. But thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of Keeping Goals next Sunday. Keep chasing improvement as always, and I'll speak to you in a bit.
Good morning.
You obviously saw the You obviously saw the shooting session that I did with Sean